Choose the sentence that is most clearly written. When looking for a clearly worded sentence, we'll keep an eye out for proper grammar, logical flow, and modifiers that describe the intended subject accurately. With questions like these, tests will often use misplaced or dangling modifiers to confuse you. As a quick review, a modifier is anything that modifies a part of a sentence. For example, in the sentence, "The student answered the question," we can add intelligent to modify student, confidently to modify answered, and difficult to modify question. When applied ambiguously, modifiers can decrease the clarity of a sentence. As we see in the famous joke, "One morning I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas, I don't know." With all of this in mind, let's take a look at our sentences. A. While walking to the store, the rain began to pour heavily. At first glance, this sentence seems clear. However, upon a closer reading, we can see that there's some ambiguity. Because the opening phrase doesn't clearly tell us who was walking to the store, it can sound like the rain itself was walking when it began to pour heavily. Since that's not the intended meaning, and this structure creates confusion, we can mark this choice off. B. The rain began to pour heavily while I was walking to the store. This sentence clearly tells us who is doing what. The rain is pouring, and I was walking to the store. Because the subjects and actions are clearly laid out and there's no ambiguity in how the modifier is being applied, we can see this sentence is the clearer option. Based on this, we can mark choice B as our final answer.